now.
Jeb Burton just jumped up in the top 10. He's 7th, ran 1 lap. I would predict based on that might be a mock run for them.
If they only run 1 or 2 laps like we've seen several of them do, Eric Jones, Ty Dillon, Jeb Burton, absolutely probably a bit of a mock qualifying run.
That or you're starting a mock race run and you don't like it at all and you said I got to get back to the garage and get this thing fixed up before I waste my time and waste my tires.
Your crew chief get mad at you over that, though. You got your air pressures jacked around. You got to give it some laps to see what direction it's going to head so he can have some good information. Those are qualifying runs, I'd be sure. Jamie, what's going on with the 22? We haven't seen the speed we thought we would.
Well, Michael, you and Adam mentioned at the top of the show that Brad Keselowski was looking underneath his car last practice, so I asked him about it, and he said, you know, with the rule changes this year on these cars running bump stops now, like the Cup cars do, it's really changed the feel of these cars, so he's trying to get a handle on it, and they're trying to find more speed. You see him fighting the wheel there. So with the changes, you couple that with the fact he hasn't run an Xfinity race here since 2012, he's feeling some different things.
And let's expand on that rule change just a little bit like Jamie talked about. She mentioned, like the Sprint Cup Series, this series, they've been able to coil bind. And basically the car would travel until the coils on the spring touched, and that stopped the travel of the race car. This year, what they're doing it is with bump stops. It's actually with springs, metallic springs on the shock shaft, and it lets it travel until it just compresses and locks down, and that's all it can travel. You can still coil bind, but I think the technology that's coming out of the Sprint Cup Series garage are leading most of these teams, especially like this 22 car out of Team Penske, to go with the bump stop program.
Top 10 run on his first lap, 31.18. Jumps up to 9th on lap 2, 31.15. You got to remember, Harvick averaged 31.22 for 10 laps. That's fast, and Brad's going to wind up off that pace, judging from his first couple of laps.
Daniel Suarez, top of the board in practice number 2, 5th right now. Just completed his 2nd lap on this run, and perhaps they're trying to figure out what they have over some distance here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Eric Jones showing the way in final practice.
Tomorrow on Fox, a doubleheader tips off as Ryan Archidiakono leads #1 Villanova in a Big East showdown with Marquez. Down hard. Then, a conference clash in the Pac-12 when UCLA takes on Stanford. It all starts tomorrow at 1:30 Eastern and continues at 4:30 on Fox.
All right, it's Ford Truck Month. This is the time, this is the place, and this is Ford F-150. With a high-strength military-grade aluminum alloy body, it's up to 700 pounds lighter than before. So you can tow more of this, haul more of that. And F-150 is the winner of a 2016 Kelley Blue Book 5-year Cost-to-Own Award, which will save you lots of this. This is the time.
Now get 0% financing for 60 months plus $1,800 cash back on a 2015 F-150. See your local Ford dealer today.